a people manager in general compared to hiring a developer?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think development managers, you want to know that someone is able to grow people, right? You want to know that someone has, in their past, worked with software developers and coached them, provided learning opportunities for people, gotten them to the point where they can like their teams can successfully prioritize, right, the work that needs to be done, and that they can successfully prioritize work that needs to be done. They're really good at communication up, down, and across, right, to stakeholders. So these are all things that I probe for. Like, are they, are they strong communicators, right? At the end of the day, they have to talk to leadership, they have to talk to stakeholders, they have to talk to customers, they have to really like be able to give strong, positive and negative feedback to team members. So I'm going to look for examples in their history that they've, successfully communicated all of those kinds of things. And I'm going to look for, people who are able to, think strategically. Amazon, we always called it, looking around the corner, right? Are you able to see a problem before it becomes a problem and head it off, right? Are you able to think about the business needs and translate those business needs into technical solutions? So these are things that sometimes, most of the time, you wouldn't expect an engineering team to do, like the mid-level junior engineers on the team. You'd occasionally expect a senior engineer to start thinking about them at the architecture level. But the development managers is really the one who, at the end of the day, is responsible for delivering the right solutions for the business. So they should be able to translate, business requirements, work with product teams, work with, external stakeholders, work with customers, and translate those things into here are actual physical, concrete deliverables that my team is going to do. And now, like in kind of my position of running backend services and distributed systems, I want to see managers who have operational experience, right? I want to know that you're going to make the right call in the middle of an operational issue. You're going to talk through how do we roll back a bad deployment? How do we mitigate customer impact if something is happening to customers that isn't related to a deployment? So operationally, I want to know that someone's going to come in here and lead a team in the middle of a crisis to the best effect, right? So those are questions that I'm going to look for in a manager. So I think those are the kinds of things that I look for, right, for my roles, for my backend engineering roles.